Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. As promised, we are back with another video in the same week. This is our Q&A that we've been talking about since the last video. We've been posting all over our social media. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button. Go ahead and leave us a like. Leave a comment down below on anything you liked from the video. Anything else you might want to know about us, any type of videos you might want to see in the future.
Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head exactly how many questions we have, so
and shout out to everybody that did ask us some questions.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
It was like difficult, but we got some.
It was kind of like at the last minute, because we've been posting on our social media for probably about a week and a half or so, but people really just started like asking questions within like the last 2 days. So we're not complaining. We still really appreciate it.
Appreciate it, yeah. Thank you.
So I'm going to start off. One of my homeboys asked me, what are my plans for the next 5 years? And me, I like to plan ahead. I like to look into the future and stuff as far as, you know, what my ideas and stuff are. For the next 5 years, I really see myself being in the financial standpoint I've been wanting to be in, as far as, you know, being able to take care of my family. Me and Kate being, you know, like stay-at-home parents, and us actually making this YouTube thing an actual full-time thing. Really, 5 years, man, the sky's the limit. You know, who's to say, you know, in 5 years, we'll still be where we're at as far as like this. I don't want to answer that question because I don't know if anybody's already asked, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. We live in North Carolina. 5 years from now, you know, we could be Florida, New York, California. Yeah, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, wherever it takes us, you know. But the next 5 years, I really see myself building our foundation within the next 5 years as far as my family and this whole YouTube thing.
Okay, so in the next 5 years, I have the same type of goal. I want us to build kind of like our own business or our own brand, which would include our name, you know what I mean? Like, I want us to be well known around everywhere, which is why, you know, we like to do YouTube and everything, because we do like to interact with a lot of different people and stuff like that, and just put ourselves out there. We like to put ourselves out there, right?
Yeah, sure.
So, that and just a few other little small business ideas that I have right now that I don't want to get into too much right now, but I do want to work for myself, and to be able to be at home with Mackenzie and Sean like all the time. I don't want to have to work for somebody else and have to leave and be on a set schedule and stuff like that. I do want to be financially stable, which we're stable. It's just that we could have a lot more flexibility than we do. I want to get my credit score all the way up. I want us to go ahead and purchase a house, things like that, and probably baby number 2 within the next 5 years, right? All right. So yeah, that's really it. Also, just personally, I really want to like reach my fitness goals that I've been setting for myself for the past basically 4 years. I lost a lot of like 50 pounds over the past 4 years, and I've just maintained it and everything. And of course I had a setback because I was pregnant, so I want to go ahead and reach my fitness goals as well within the next, hopefully, year. But yeah. Cool.
Alright, on to the next question. That was actually a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, sorry. This video hopefully won't be too long. Hey, Mackenzie.
She's not focused on us right now.
She was looking just then. Well, this is just something that's a general question that someone asked. What's something thoughtful and inexpensive for a date night? That's a cool question. I'm trying to think because we don't never do anything
thoughtful and inexpensive on a date night.
Yeah.
Like, I talking about as far as like where to eat and clothes. Hell, if that's the case, when I go up to like Target or something like that and get some clothes or something.
No, he meant like something to do that's inexpensive and thoughtful for a date.
Well, the thoughtful process, well, the thought thing just comes from, you know, just initiating. Hey, you want to go grab some food or something?
Did I lose you?
And to save money,
Did I?
or something like that, man. Dollar menu.
Oh,
off the rip.
Y'all see what I'm working with, right?
Off the rip. Ain't no games being played.
Well, in my mind, I'm thinking, what was something that you could do for me that would be inexpensive and thoughtful? Maybe show up to my job if I'm working that day with some flowers, have it sent, or have some flowers waiting for me at home, you know. And it don't even have to be date night. It could be like a date. Like some type of like picnic little thing planned, or go to a free museum or something that's like outside that you can walk around and do. That's inexpensive and cute, I think.
Honestly, if I was thinking like inexpensive and like for a date night type of thing, I would honestly probably just go get food myself and I would actually just cook. That's what I would do. That's just me. Not saying, you know, the whole flowers, you know, picnic thing, you know, is not a good idea, but I mean, you may end up spending more money, you know, doing something like that.
Well, you can make food and pack it up and go out somewhere cute with a nice scenery.
Yeah,
like
you're right.
Something, and that's inexpensive and that incorporates your cooking that you like to do.
Yeah, that question is, you can.
There's so many different ways.
Yeah, there's so many different ways. It's really just how you approach it. You know, it just depends on what your style is.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Somebody asked me, how long have I been in law enforcement? I've been in law enforcement since January of last year. So I'm close to my 2-year mark. You can't really elaborate on it because you don't work in law enforcement. It's a different environment. I like to say I love my job. 100% I love my job, but it's just a different environment. You know, the things that you see and the things that you would experience is completely different from any other job or any other career that you would ever have. But for the most part, like I said, I enjoy it. Hey man,
they just said, how long have you been in it?
You know what? Forget it then. Going on 2 years then, alright? That's how long I've been.
That's it.
Dang.
Alright, cool.
Darn.
On to the next. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. One of Sean's friends asked me, what in the world do I see in Sean?
It's crazy. They like I'm ugly or something like that. Like I don't got no type of charm. That's crazy.
What do I see in Sean?
The one, I'm light skinned.
Can I answer the question? I don't discriminate at all. Sean's a different type of guy. There's no other guy like Sean, okay? There's no other guy like Sean. What? He is the opposite of me, and I think that's what attracted me to him. And I know that sounds like cliche, but it's so true. Like, Sean's more tough and gives that tough love all the time. I'm very mushy and like emotional and super sweet and all of that good stuff. So like we just complement each other very well. When I first met Sean, yes, it was definitely the charm that like hooked me. Like, it was very charming. I was very nervous all the time around him and stuff like that. But then it's like the conversation and stuff like that made me feel like I knew him for a long time already, and I had just met him. And he just creates like a safe environment for me. Like, I feel very protected all the time. Just, there's like things that I felt were missing in my life when I met him, that he filled those empty spaces, and 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 everything. That sounds so nasty. Obviously, because then we got a baby. But
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to apologize, you know, in advance. This is what I have to deal with right here. This, oh my God. Like you going off the deep end. Won't nobody even say nothing about that.
I know, but
he feels about the empty holes. Like what? But either way, it's the same.
But anyway, he has the qualities that I was lacking, and like the same for him. I think seeing how much like he's grown also since he's been with me. Like, I've helped him become more.
What is that?
But he's not soft, but like he's more.
I became more family oriented.
Yeah, and he's a little less rough around and sharp around the edges. But yeah, I just can't. It's hard to answer that question just because it's like he feels like a part of me now. So it's like I just feel like I can't be anything other than Sean anyway. Like, I can't explain it. Does that make sense? No. I don't know. I see everything I want you have. You make me feel good. You complete me. Like, you just, I don't know. It's like this. I don't know how to explain how I feel.
On to the next question, man. Yeah, like you stomped her. Like, yeah, you stomped
but
her.
I know how I feel, but I can't say, like, I can't put it into words. I can't. No words.
I already know. I know exactly. As soon as he watches this video, I guarantee he's gonna call me like, dude, I see she doesn't love you.
But I do.
I know it for a fact. That's what he's gonna do.
But I do. Sean is very smart, very charming, very. I can't explain it. I don't know. It's hard.
Okay.
It's hard to explain.
All right. On to the next.
Cut some of it out.
I ain't cutting anything out.
Cut some of it out. This is too long.
On to the next question.
Kenzie just over there occupying herself.
On to the next question, okay?
Hey, he's funny.
Oh my god, everybody knows I'm funny. Okay?
Oh my god.
Everybody knows I'm funny.
Okay.
Okay, another question. How have you and Kay adjusted to your work schedule to having a baby? It's not really any type of adjustment, especially since she's still like a newborn or an infant.
How's it not an adjustment?
Because I mean, we just, as we work, we come home, take care of her, but it's not really an adjustment because sometimes like she'll change up her sleep pattern and
that's how we have to adjust.
we never adjust to it.
Well, I do. Speak for yourself.
You can say why she thinks she adjusts to it? Because she doesn't wake up to like noon. Ask me what time I wake up. Just ask me. Oh, you wanna know? 8 o'clock. Like a normal person.
Well, Mackenzie sleeps that long, so
She's a baby.
Well, I am too. If she's a baby, I'm a baby.
But no, I'm not gonna say it's challenging, but it's like kind of like hit and miss, you know. Sometimes like she'll have her good nights, you know, where like she'll sleep throughout the whole night and both of us will get a good amount of sleep. But Kay's mom helps us out a lot, like tremendously when it comes to that, especially when both of us have to work.
Like today and yesterday.
Yeah, so she helps us out. And
yeah, appreciate
really
it.
appreciate it. Thank you, Phyllis.
Thank you, Pillis. But just my little side of it, for me, it's a little difficult just because I work, well, he works a lot too, but I work 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and like, it is hard for me. I'm not a morning person at all. So like, if I have to have a bad night with her or something and I have to get up early, it's like really hard. And then it's just hard for me to be away from her for that long. So most of the time I come home on like my lunch break to see her and stuff like that, even if she's sleeping, which makes me sad. So yeah, it's more so of like the separation thing that gets to me more than actually going to work, because I had a hard time the first like month that she had been born and everything, just because I wasn't getting out of the house or doing anything other than being a mom. So like, I am happy to be back at work to have something else to do, but I do miss her.
Next question. What's the greatest thing about being a father/mother? Honestly, for me, is the fact that knowing, for one, that I have a child, but number one is every morning when I wake up and when she's still asleep, just to look down at her and just to see how beautiful she is and how well she's sleeping, and when she finally does wake up, to see just that beautiful smile of hers. That's what melts my heart every day. Every day, just to see that beautiful smile. That's what gets me.
That made me cry. That was the best part of being a parent. To me, the best part about being a mom is knowing that I always have her depending on me and looking up to me. Like in her eyes, like I am like her person. So are you, but I'm just speaking as mom. I'm like her person. She's so in love with me. Like I'm in love with her. She looks to me for comfort, things like that. And like just knowing that like we made her, like she's ours, and like it just makes me proud to see her. Like she's so beautiful, so smart and advanced for her age, and like any little new thing she does and watching her like grow and get bigger, all that stuff, it's just like makes me so happy. Even when she cries, it makes me, I just like, well, until it becomes excessive, but
that's when daddy gotta come in.
Yeah, because I can't, I have a limit sometimes. But that's the best part to me, is just knowing like I'm always gonna be her person she looks to and stuff like that, and always gonna love me unconditionally like I love her.
She's getting a little fussy now, so I'm gonna have to go get her.
Say hi.
Okay, we're back.
Alright, so another question. How did you two meet? Me and Sean, we met on Tinder. What is it, swipe right? Swipe right if you like them?
I don't know.
Well, whichever way. I think it's swipe right if you like them, yeah. I can't even remember swiping right on Sean.
You wanna tell you why? She can't remember? Because she didn't. She super liked me.
Did I?
I don't know.
I don't think I did. I don't remember who messaged who first. I remember it was like February 20-something of 2016 when we were like talking or whatever, and like I said earlier, like the conversation we were having, yeah, I'm talking about you and daddy. The conversation we were having, it was just, we just had some really in-depth conversations, and that's how we started talking. And then we FaceTimed, and I was looking like rap, and
I don't think they wanted to know all that. Like how you cut me off. Yeah. So yeah, that's how we met. We met on Tinder.
We met on Tinder.
All right. Next question. How is life different with a baby? Life is different in the aspect that you really don't have the freedom like you would like if you were just in a relationship or just being single. Like your world completely revolves around your child 24/7.
Which we knew that, but
yeah,
like we didn't know how it was really gonna be until it actually happened.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, you can imagine, but until it happens, you don't know the extent. And yeah, that was like one of my biggest things. I'm like, oh my God, like I can't just sit and look at my phone anymore. Like it's just the smallest little things. Like, oh, I can't take a shower when I feel like it, and go to sleep when I feel like it. You know, that is, what was the question? The most challenging thing? Or
well, how is life different?
Oh, how is life different? Okay, yeah. That's definitely how it's different.
Yeah.
But it's also different in a good way because we have all these new things that we can do. Like all these things we have to look forward to with Mackenzie is like really exciting. And all the plans we have for the future change just, you know, just a little bit because we have to think of her as well. And it's like new things that we can do and plan for too. Like I'm so excited for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, another question. What are things nobody told Kay about being pregnant that she wished she knew? I can't answer this question.
What did I wish I knew?
How bad it was gonna hurt.
Okay, first of all, like I knew that labor was gonna hurt, but I didn't know that it was gonna be that bad. Like, but I had a good labor experience, which we can talk about that in a whole nother video, because I think I had a really good labor that I would like to share my story. But something I wish I knew. I wish I knew that I would have such a hard time sleeping. Like I had a hard time sleeping. You remember? Yeah. My hips were hurting, my back was hurting, and then when she got big enough to where I could feel her moving, it was just like I would just be up, just couldn't sleep, insomnia. I think that's really it. I feel like I knew a lot of stuff about pregnancy.
All right, next question. How did you handle everything being the dad and not really being able to help with labor?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. I never asked you how you felt while I was in labor, because I couldn't think about nothing other than labor.
It's kind of like you feel kind of helpless and everything because she's the one that's experiencing literally everything, and the only thing that I can do at that point, you know, is just give her support. And for me, it was kind of bad because she's never been in any type of pain like that, and she was in active labor for like over 24 hours, and so she would have her contractions like every 45 minutes, and it would be pretty intense.
And then it started being like every 2 minutes.
Yeah, so yeah, like for the most part, like I said, I just felt kind of helpless and everything, and I wish I could have helped a lot more, at least try to alleviate some of that pain, you know.
You did a really good job though.
What thing?
Supporting me.
What thing?
And giving me water and ice and all that stuff.
Alright. You got any?
I didn't have that many questions. When is the wedding? I had 2 people asking that.
I don't know, when?
You tell me. When's the wedding?
I'm gonna go ahead and tie that in with the whole 5-year thing.
Yeah.
We'll tie that in with that. Alright, next question. What are things you guys got the baby that you didn't even use?
I feel like we use everything.
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much, we use everything. We just don't use it like as often as we did. Like, prime example, like when she was like a baby, we used her swing a lot.
And we use her bassinet a lot, but now she doesn't get in that at all.
Yeah, because she likes to be mobile, man. Like, her feet are just like steady going and stuff. Like, she loves to kick and stuff. I mean, pretty much, we use everything. We just don't use as much.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby carrier. We don't use that.
Oh yeah, we haven't used that.
Yeah.
Like at first, can you hold this?
Yeah.
When we first tried to use it, she was like a really small baby, and
we just didn't feel safe.
We didn't feel comfortable having her in it because she was so wobbly and couldn't hold her head. But the other day, Sean tried on, because we have 2. Sean tried on one of them and put her in it, and I mean we can use it when we go out because she's a lot bigger and can hold her head and stuff now. So we'll probably start using that if we get out more, because we don't really go anywhere like that.
You want to talk to? All right. Next question. What are things you didn't get that you wish you did?
I wish we would have got a diaper genie, the thing to put the dirty diapers in.
Yeah.
Keep milk. I wish we would have got one of those. I feel like we got like everything we needed. Whether we bought it or other people bought it for us, like we got literally like everything we could ever want.
Yeah.
Or need for her.
Everybody was really like giving, so yeah, pretty much, man. Mackenzie had everything from the jump, so.
She got a crib, her glider, just all the essential things she got. So I can't think of anything other than that.
Next question. Are you guys planning on more babies? If so, when?
Yes.
This question,
Sean's acting like he don't.
No, it's not that. This question just like, it's so hit and miss with us sometimes. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes Mackenzie, when she's in one of her moods and like she will not stop crying, it's like we'll contemplate like, I don't know. Like this, Mackenzie might be it, but for the most part, you know, like, but that's on a rare occasion where she's like super fussy for an extended period of time, and it's just us being parents, well, new parents of that, and we're still trying to get used to it. But we plan. I mean, our cap is 3. That's what I told her. 3.
Yeah, my cap is 3.
Yeah.
It need to be me deciding what the cap is.
It's not up to her. It's not up to her.
Yes, it is. But
I said 4 is really like our max.
Our real max. But if we get
if we get a boy, like if our next child is a boy, then we're just gonna go with 3. I'll be fine.
Why we gotta go again?
Like I said, 3.
Okay. But if we get the first 3 be girls, I guess we gotta try again for a boy. But after that, if it's another girl, then we're done. We're not doing it no more. But I definitely want more kids. Like I kind of miss being pregnant, and I low-key be having baby fever over my own baby. I'm like, oh my God, Kenzie, I want another baby. Maybe want another baby and stuff. But no, it's gotta wait. It's gotta wait till Mackenzie's like, because the other question was when. Like Mackenzie's gotta be like
at least three
or 4. Like
so that's gonna be another thing that ties in.
Yeah.
That ties into that 5-year mark. It's no rush or nothing like that. Our next.
I'm still young.
She's 5 years away.
I'm still young. I'm not 5 years away.
Oh damn.
Wow.
That's right. She's 4 years.
I'm
my bad.
4 years
I tried
away.
to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I know. I'll be 30 soon.
I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. But yeah,
4 more years.
it's gonna tie in to like the 5-year thing. But really, our next biggest thing that we're gonna try to do is get a house. It's gonna be the next.
That's our next biggest step.
Yeah. All right. Next question. This was funny right here. One of my homeboys said, "Do you miss our bromance?"
Who is that? Who is that?
Honestly, dude, I do. I miss our bromance. Like ever since I was in high school, man, that was my day one. Everything.
I wonder why I ain't heard of him.
Huh?
Where he at?
I've been out of high school for years now. Years.
Like 2 years. I'm just kidding.
You know what say was really funny? How when she tried to clown jokes, nobody laughs though.
Come over you. He said, don't be mean to my mom.
But yeah, ever since high school, man, he was my day one, man. Everything we did together back when we was in high school. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, dude, yeah. I for sure miss that. Not even gonna lie to you. Next question. They trying to set me up. Oh man. When is you and Kay's anniversary?
Oh, you know our anniversary. Don't act like that. You know what it is. Don't act like you don't know what it is, Sean. Don't nobody want to see no scrub acting like he don't know.
No scrub.
Hey, I dropped her passy. Uh-oh. Kenzie. My legs like hot. I think she might want some more milk.
Okay, sorry about that. We had to get Mackenzie under control. Pacifier fell. She got a little upset. But yeah, the question was, when is you and Kay's anniversary?
Babe, stop acting like you don't know. You know what our anniversary is.
I don't know like the date, but
Yes, you do.
It's in March. I know that.
Sean.
I'm serious.
You say no.
No, I'm not. I'm so
Yes,
serious.
you know our anniversary. Stop messing with me. Wow.
I promise you I don't.
Well, Mackenzie.
I swear Mackenzie I don't. Always set me up. Is it?
For real, don't know what it is. I can't believe.
For some reason, I don't know. I always want to say March 15th. I don't know why.
The 18th.
I was close.
Sean, how don't you know? How many years we been together?
Been together, man, 2 years. I can do that type of calculation right there.
Well, just make sure you can.
Wow, that's crazy.
Daddy might forget your birthday.
I know you ain't talking. She can't even say that because she forgot my birthday.
I forgot Sean's birthday on like day 2 of knowing him.
No, she didn't.
Yes, I did.
She forgot my birthday when it was actually the day of.
No, I did not.
Yes, she did.
I ain't never
yes,
forgot
she
your
did.
birthday the day of.
Yes, she did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did.
Who y'all gonna believe? Comment down below who y'all believe.
Whoa! I can't ask this question, man. I can't ask that question, man.
Can't ask
I can't ask that.
Jacoby.
That won't even.
That's not Jacoby. Oh, I saw his picture. Who
Nah.
said that? Just answer it there.
Huh?
Just answer it there.
Yeah, that's
over.
But we try to make this a family-oriented channel, okay? It was a different story, like if it was just us and we were just kind of like BSing around with you. I can't ask that question.
It's okay. Just know, frequently.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that it?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I got a question for you.
Okay. All right. That's what?
Oh, I thought you were about to end the video or something. What is it, baby?
Okay, well, that is all the questions that people had asked us or had reached out to us and asked. Now, before we close out and end the vlog, Kay said,
Halfway.
It's what?
It's not a vlog.
What are we doing right now?
This is not a vlog. This is an actual sit-down video.
What is it though?
It's a video.
What is a vlog?
A video log.
Okay, then what is it?
That's a video. Sean, you know what? You're so damn technical. Oh my god. That's another reason why seeing Sean is never a dull moment. Never.
Yeah, so Kate said she wanted to ask me a question, so I'm kind of scared of what it is.
I don't know why you're scared for. I'm predictable. I'm pretty predictable. Why you love me? Since I had to try to answer what I see in you. What do you see? How about what do you see in me?
I see a beautiful woman. That's what I see. Whenever I look at her, I see nothing but beauty. For the most part, she's been with me day one through all my troubles and stuff and family issues and my family mourning. She's been there with me 100%, and she's never looked down on me for whatever situation I was in, and she's always held me down. And that's something I've always looked for at the time, you know, like in my past, as far as for women, somebody that's gonna hold me down, and that's exactly what she's done. Is she's holding me down. Yeah. And plus, she's the mother of my child. So.
How can you not love me?
Exactly. I'm not. I love you.
You really, wow.
I love you, girl.
Just cut that out. I don't want to be embarrassed.
You say what? It's a family channel.
You don't want to be cute. The Ace family's cute. They'll give each other a back.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Alright, rewind it then. You guys said.
You still had to do something weird.
All I did was smile. Alright. So that is it. Yeah. Mackenzie was so cooperative for us for the most part of the video. So that is it for the Q&A.
Thank you so much to everybody again that sent us questions. Thank you to all the people that have shared our video or watched our video, word of mouth to other people, anything. And hello to all the new subscribers.
She took the words right out of my mouth.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you guys stick around and like what you see. Make sure you leave a comment as we talked about earlier, and be sure to share this video also. It's okay. Say bye-bye. See you later. Peace.